what I'm here to talk today about is Bitnation. It's called Bitnation. 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 Okay, so just listen very attentively and then we'll go. So Bitnation is a concept that was introduced some years ago by someone in Switzerland called Suzanne. Now, the concept of Bitnation is that it is a decentralized, borderless nations where you can decide to be a government of your own. Okay? It is a platform for self-governance. Now, when we say self-governance, it is doing it by yourself, not waiting for government, the state government that we know about to come and handle situations for you. So the main thing about Bitnation is a decentralized, borderless, voluntary nation. Don't be confused though, just be listening to me carefully. Okay, so we said voluntary. It means it is a nation you decide to go into it willingly, right? Eh? Yes. Is that not what voluntary means? Yes. So because we know that governments are failing, am I right? Yes. Are government failing us? Yes. Are they living up to their expectation? No. Is it everything that you need, or is it everything that government are supposed to provide to you? No. Are they providing all that? No. So that is what Bitnation has come to do. It is coming to say, don't wait for government to do everything. You can decide to be a government of your own. Now, Bitnation is doing this through a platform which they have come up with. And the platform is called Pangea. Pangea is spelled P-A-N-G-E-A. Pangea. That is the platform for self-governance. Now, you can get Pangea on, how many of us have Android phones here or Apple phones? Android phones, okay. So when you go to Play Store, right, and you type Pangea, Bitnation Pangea, it's an application where you get to do your self-governance. So if you have an Android phone or an Apple phone, you can type Pangea and then download it there. That is where you can perform all the self-governance services. Now, on the Pangea application, when you download it, you have the chat interface, you have a place where you create your own wallet, you have a place where you create your nations, and then you have a place where you chat with people. So the Pangea is like any application you have on your phone, like Facebook, WhatsApp, and all other applications. So you can chat too on Pangea. Now, we said you are creating a nation of your own, a nation where you can have self-governance. Now, when you download it, on the application you see all nations, and then you have new nations, where new nation now is where you create your own nation. Now, when I say creating your nation, I don't mean going to build a nation, like having a nation like Nigeria. Your nation now is, we are talking of problem-solving nation. You come up with problems. If you discover that there are problems in your community, your school, or your society, that is a nation on its own, okay? You give it a name. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Yes. That problem that you have discovered in your environment or your community, that is. So you are going to give it a name. You have a place for new nation. So you have the new nation is where you put your problem, which you have given a name. Maybe you have a problem of bad road, or you have a problem of maybe electricity, or a lot of problems that you think you have. You can give it a name and put it up on the Pangea application. Now, when you put it on the Pangea application, I said it is an application that is people all over the world are using it. I told you where you get it, on Google Play Store. Sorry. So Play Store is not a Nigerian thing, right? So there are a lot of people around the world that are on that Pangea application. So when you you put up your problem on the Pangea application and give a description of that problem, that issue you are looking for solutions to, okay, people on the application will see that problem, okay. So your problem has to be very convincing, something that your community will benefit from. That's number one. Your idea doesn't have to be selfish, something that only you will benefit from. It has to be something that your community will benefit from. So when you put it on the application, people will see it. So people that are interested in that problem that you have put up there would. So you have different citizens joining your nation, okay. Then you can also, Bitnation itself, if your problem is well presented and then it's convincing that it's a problem that needs attention, okay, Bitnation would raise funds for you, which they will do it through crowdfunding. They will do it through crowdfunding, where they will raise, there are a lot of citizens on the Pangea application, so they will sort for funds from citizens on the application, then raise funds for you, okay. Now, for just downloading Pangea application, you have an incentive. I told you that on the application, there's a place where you create a wallet. We all know what a wallet is. A wallet is like a purse where you drop money, right? Yeah. So when you create a wallet, because you have downloaded Pangea application, Bitnation will give you a token, which is an incentive. And that token is called PAT, P-A-T. It is called Pangea Arbitration Token. Now, that token is tradable. And when I say it's tradable, it means it can be exchanged for money. Okay? That part that will be given to you can be exchanged for currencies. Let me not use money. It can be exchanged for currency. And the kind of currency that part can be exchanged for is cryptocurrency. Now, cryptocurrency are digital currency. Have you heard of Bitcoin before? Yes. Good. Have you heard of Ethereum before? Yes. So they are digital currencies. You said you have Android phone, so you just go to Google and type it. You see what they are. So this currency, the wallet of Pangea wallet supports the Ethereum. That is the cryptocurrency that the Pangea wallet supports. It's called Ethereum. And this Ethereum, if you know about it, you know it is a lot of money, which can be exchanged for Naira. That is what we use here in Nigeria, okay? So when you download Pangea application, you get PAT, and PAT is tradable, which you can exchange for currencies that. And then on that Pangea application, you can carry out contracts. Now, you have a lot of citizens on the application. So you are chatting with people, you are discussing with people, you can carry out contracts with people on the application. You can resolve disputes, you can do a lot of friends, okay, on the application. Then another thing is that I told you that Bitnation will do a crowdfunding for you. So you have to present, is like bringing a proposal. You know what a proposal is? Do you know? Yes. So your proposal has to be well presented so that whoever is seeing it will be convinced that this thing is something that can be achieved and is something that would need attention, so that they will give you the part, okay, or fund the project for you. Then, do you understand what I'm saying, or the English I've been speaking? So the main thing I'm here for is that you would come up with ideas, which are your problems. I hope it's okay. You come up with you come up with ideas, you come up with problems of your community. Now I'm going to give you a use case that we have worked on here in Nigeria, in Jos to be precise. Somebody, his name is still in Rantia in Jos. Okay, so in Rantia they have problem of good drinking water. Okay, they don't have good drinking water. So he suffered typhoid for a very long time, and then he came up with this idea and then put it up on the Pangea application. Okay, put it up, gave a description. He discovered that he, his family, and then a lot of people in the community had been suffering, and then gave a detailed description of what it is. Okay, someone, I told you that when you put your problem, your nation, that nation that you have created, a lot of people will see it. So someone joined the nation and then became interested, and the person is in the US. So she joined and then got interested in the project, and then she decided to send filters, water filters, to the community members in Rantia. Okay, so that is an example of a used case, somebody that has done something for his community. All right, so if he had not done that, his community would still be suffering from typhoid, right? Yeah. Someone has decided to provide water filters for not just the person that created the nation, but for even members of the community who don't even know about Bitnation. They were just, you understand? Yeah. Maybe they've never heard of Bitnation, but someone has decided that she's providing water filters because she feels typhoid is a very deadly disease, right? So that is the kind of projects or ideas that I expect you people to come up with, then put it up on the Pangea application, and then from there we can move forward. Somehow you might not, you don't know, maybe you might be the one that would affect your community positively. Okay, so it's a very simple thing to do. All you need to do is to download the application, and for downloading the application, instead of you to give us money self, we are dashing you parts which you can exchange for currencies. Okay, so I hope you all understand what I've said. Yes. So any questions or any ideas, any suggestions? I'm sure there are a lot of problems in this Gidan college, right? Abi, you don't have problems?
We have plenty.
And so we can start from here so that we'll see if we'll come up with a nation. Once you download the application, I'm going to help you in the setup, and then I'll send parts to you. Okay?